3 bricks from the Nisqually quake, as it's called, which was in late morning, around 11:30 a.m. on February 28th, 2001. I'll never forget it. It's kind of like, if you were alive and old enough, you always remember when you heard when John Kennedy was assassinated, for example. So the quake, I got down to my studio that afternoon, and about 5 or 6 bricks had come out of the walls between the windows and landed on the Show of Dreams drawing, the largest artwork in the Under the Wings of God series. And the drawing is mounted on paper, mounted on foam core. It's drawing in gouache colored pencil. And it was lying face down on my work table. I think I had a sheet of plastic over the back of it. Again, the back side was facing up. The bricks came down and landed hard enough so that the drawing has all these creases in it. Later on, it got framed, which was a major endeavor involving the assistance of several people. Reiner Waldman Atkins, Reverend Brooke Rolston, a custodian at University Christian Church named Dell. And a very large piece, 4 by 8 feet, and very heavy. And then it was up at the church for a Holocaust memorial service portion. I was invited to lead there for their church congregational community, assisted by my friend Devorah Cost with accordion. And then the following year, it was 2002, it was exhibited at the Fry Art Museum vertically, and here it's in storage vertically. And then in 2003, the last time it was exhibited, it was up at the Wing Luke Asian Museum, hung horizontally, so people would walk along it, viewing all the different sections and people and the buildings and so on in it, accompanying a photo exhibit about a Chinese diplomat named Feng Shan Ho, who had saved some thousands of Jews before, in the late 1930s, before war broke out. And my mother was visiting Seattle at the time. She would have been 83 in 2003. And I got a wheelchair for her at the Wing Luke Asian Museum entryway. And we wheeled her through the beginning of the exhibit, which was several introductory photos, and then there was Show of Dreams on the wall. And I'm wheeling her along, and she's looking at different sections, and she says, like, "Who did your framing?" Cracks me up. Still cracks me up. So, "What do you mean, Mom, who did my framing? What's the matter with the framing? This is like an incredible multi-person, expensive operation here to frame this piece that's so big, especially under plexiglass. All these creases in there." So then I explained to her about the bricks and about the earthquake and my old Pioneer Square studio and all that. So she said, "That's a good story. You gotta, next time the piece is exhibited, get the bricks in a case, write out the story, or nowadays you can do it in digital." There you have it. So anyway, there's a going back in storage here somewhere. About to begin. I've got 3 main stacks of broken plates, dinner plates, smaller plates, one really large plate, can't think what you call that. All that I broke the other day. I bought all these, a platter, that was it, at Salvation Army on Saturday. These are all ready to begin breaking down into pieces about yay big. So I've got my work cut out for me. I'm going to do a 3-color thing. Section, the lower right, this is the second section for the mosaic I'm going to be working on. We've got upside down 3 broken candlesticks and 2 birds based on a Jewish gravestone in Poland from the Time of Stones book by Monika Krajewska. There you have it. No more quakes, please. Thank you.